it's me, Tiffany the Doll, and we are in the Dollz House Kitchen. I'm starting a series called Kitchen Talk. So today we are going to make some chili using some ground turkey. And I got the 8515. I'm going to be making it in my Ninja Foodie. This will be my first time making it in a Ninja Foodie, which I'm excited about. And I absolutely love this thing. All right, y'all, we're gonna get started. I love to cook with a glass of wine. So I'm gonna get my wine and be right back. Y'all know I'm a mom of a 1-year-old. And currently she's running through the kitchen. So if y'all hear me say stop, just disregard it. So let's get started. Let's get started. We're gonna turn our Ninja Foodie on. And we are going to put it on sear and saute. So this would be to ground the turkey. So I just take like small sections. Now this step can be done even if your ground turkey is frozen. Now, the pot for the Ninja Foodie is a non-stick pan, so you don't necessarily have to coat the pan with anything. All right, that's done. All right, so to chop up your meat, you want to use something. So I use this wooden fork. So you just take your thing and just, hold on, can I turn it around? I can see without the camera. All right, so we're just gonna chop up that meat. Let it start browning. Also, you can when you put it on a sear and saute method, you can like preheat it. So you can always turn on the pot, go to sear saute, and then press start, and then start putting your meat in. While we're doing that, I'm gonna while that's browning, what I'm going to do is I have what I call it's only at Walmart. But when I say I love this seasoning blend, like I absolutely love this seasoning blend. Save on time. You can use it. Don't have to refreeze it. Put it in the refrigerator. Make sure it's tightly wound, and then you can use it again. And it has onions, pepper, celery, and parsley flakes. I'm going to add that in. And I'm just going to pour. I've been craving chili for, I don't know, like the last couple weeks. So I ended up doing a bonfire for my birthday. Originally, I had wanted some chili. But then I was like, man, you know, that could get a little messy. I'll just make some one day at home. So that's where we at. This is like the perfect fall meal. We're gonna let that cook and brown some more. While that's browning, I'm gonna open up these cans. So I'm going to be using some black beans, chili beans, black beans, kidney beans, diced tomatoes with the green chili. All right, so we're gonna get these opened up. All right, so this is sizzling up real good. Quick little FYI. So when I cook my ground turkey in here, I don't drain it afterwards. I just go into what they call the dumping method. So I'm gonna get brown a little bit more. Now keep in mind, the cook time is gonna be a little different for the sear and saute part. Of course, if you are using ground beef in comparison to ground turkey. But I try to stay away from as much beef as I can. that's how we are going with turkey. So I didn't drain my beans. I didn't drain my tomatoes because I want all the juices from the beans and tomatoes to be in a part of the chili. You want all the juices, all the juices. Nobody likes dry chili. So also what I'm making with this today is I'm going to make some corn muffins, but I'm going to add like a little bit of a touch to it. A garlic honey butter type of situation, which y'all will see. And that will be dinner for tonight. So I actually had an idea of something to do with the chili. When I had thought about making it, that I was going to include in this one, but I'm thinking I might just do another video for it. I know it's going to sound a little weird, but I was thinking like a loaded sweet potato or loaded yam, but use the chili and put your cheese and your chili with a little bit of sour cream. Like, I feel like that'd be so good. So I'm gonna have to test that out one day. And it'll be like another episode for Kitchen Talk. I know people be like, don't use the seasoning packet, use your own seasoning. No, I swear by this, listen, I swear by the seasoning packets, okay? So I'm using this chili seasoning. They do have like mild and medium. I think they might have like a spicier one, but I'm just gonna use the original one because I'm gonna test it out to see if my little princess is going to eat some. So I don't want it to be too spicy. I don't want it to be spicy for her. So you're just gonna pour that right on in here as if you would do like any other seasoning. And then you're gonna stir that around, blend it through all the meat. And I tell y'all, this is like the best method to cooking anything that requires multiple pots. Chili, spaghetti, like it's so simple. So now I'm going to add, we're gonna go ahead and add our tomatoes and our beans. Usually I use pinto beans, but they didn't have any at the store. Make sure you get all of it out of there. And again, I do not drain it because I want all the juices. All right, so now what we are going to do is we are going to put on our pressure lid. So you want to make sure that it is turned to the position seal to make sure it cooks. So we're gonna put our lid on. We're gonna lock it. I'm gonna put it on seal. We're gonna switch to pressure. You're only gonna pressure cook it for 10 minutes. So go 10 minutes. So while that's pressure cooking, we are going to start on our cornbread muffins. So I'm gonna use 2 boxes of Jiffy. I'm gonna take some butter, a tablespoon of butter. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. I'm doing 2 boxes since I'm doing 2 boxes. What I'm gonna do with that is melt that down real quick. I'm gonna add my 1 packet of Jiffy. All right, then we're gonna add our 2 eggs. I usually use pet milk or buttermilk when I make my cornbread muffins. So today I'm going to use pet milk. Switch it up a little bit. I'm going to pour, so I'm gonna do 2/3 cup. All right.
Ooh, it smell good, smell good.
Technical difficulties. I'm gonna pretty much fill it up. We're gonna pop these babies in the oven. pop these in the oven for I'm gonna set it for 20 minutes, but like 15 I'm gonna keep watching and peeking on them because I don't want them to be too done because I want to add the garlic honey butter. So I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons of butter to make sure that we have enough. And I'm gonna melt my butter. I have some garlic powder. Just to like cover the butter. I got some honey. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And I'm gonna take my whisk. So far so good. We haven't got the burn notice, so that's a plus. Be sure to comment below what's your favorite fall dish. Like, what's that one go-to meal that you have to have in the fall or even in the winter? Because here in Michigan, you know, some days the fall feel like winter. My plan was to actually make white chicken chili, but since I had some ground turkey in there, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna make regular chili. All right, so it went down. So we are going to remove our lid. We're gonna give it a good little stir. Oh, so it can mix all together. I'm gonna put the top back on so it can keep warm. We still waiting on our muffins. So we are going to do that. We're waiting on our muffins, which I'm getting ready to go check. Take my brush and I'm gonna take my garlic honey butter and I'm just gonna brush it over them. And you definitely want to do it while it's hot because you want it to like seep into the holes. So brush them out each one. Alright, so we're done with this. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to my first episode of Kitchen Talk. There will be more episodes. But thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next time.